Hi guys, and welcome to another brand new episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing solely on the pre-match press conference of manager Xavi Hernandez, where he addressed the press and had a lot of issues to talk about. He spoke about Erling Haaland, he spoke about former boss Ronald Koeman, Messi, Stegen, Araujo, ahead of that Galatasaray clash in the round of 16 of the Europa League tomorrow, Thursday. Then also we are going to be talking about Frankie de Jong, who alongside with manager Xavi Hernandez spoke about many important things, ranging from Xavi Hernandez, Pedri, Mazraoui, but his Barcelona future ahead of that clash against Galatasaray. So guys, without any more waste of time, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers. I'll be so happy if you do well to subscribe. If you're a Barcelona lover, don't hesitate to do so. Give this video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. As is customary before a game, manager Xavi sat down for his pre-game presser for the game against Galatasaray. Barca will host the Turkish Giants in the Europa League round of 16 and know that burying their affair in the first leg itself will give them a huge push of momentum. Galatasaray may be sitting 12th in their league, but they have made it this far into the European competition, and like Xavi has said before, Barca must not take anything for granted. So straight into the pre-game press conference, talking about the game, Xavi said, "We are looking forward to the match. It's not the Champions League, but we are playing with hope, with good dynamics, and if we continue like this, we should be in good position soon." Then on whether the team would be in a better place had he arrived earlier, he said, "I don't know. I thank Laporta for his words. I'm delighted with him. He's a brave president and a natural leader, a person who is up to the task." Then talking about Araujo and Gavi's renewal, Xavi said, "They are two very important players. The club is working very well and they are a priority. It is a process. Sometimes negotiations drag on. We hope for the good of the club that there is an agreement. It's a matter of time, I think." Then talking on the coach of Galatasaray, Dominic Font, he said, "He's a friend. We were together in Qatar watching our training sessions and his style is very similar to us. He needs time though. He has a lot of ability to do well." Then on Europa League favourites, Xavi said, "I don't see us as favourites in the Europa League. We don't know the competition. We have never won it. Sevilla are more favourites than us. Sure, we are one of the candidates, but this is not about moments. You have to prove it on the pitch. Every game is an exam." Then talking about rotations, the manager said, "Tomorrow there will be changes in the 11. There are players who are tired and who accumulate many minutes. On top and in midfield, we have a range of possibilities that we have to take advantage of." On Lionel Messi returning to the Bernabeu tonight, he said, "Messi has done wonders not only at the Bernabeu, but everywhere. Yes, I will watch the match between Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid. I wish Leo and Neymar the best." Then on Ter Stegen's competition, he said, "Everyone needs competition. Competitiveness is needed because the way everyone improves. When you look to the side and see that someone else does it better, you want to improve." Then talking about Ronald Koeman's style, he said, "I am satisfied. We have made a big change. Koeman, who was the last coach, had a different game model and there were things to change, which took time. The team has improved a lot, but we have not done anything yet. Koeman was a brave coach. He opted for young players who have established themselves and he made the decision. I only have good words for him, but I cannot get into his relationship with the president." Then on the substitute, he said, "I feel bad for putting players on the bench who train well like Bradwaite, Ricky Page, Mingueza and Eric Garcia. I insist that they must continue training hard." On the signing of Barcelona, he said, "It's always a good time to sign for Barca. It's the best club in the world. I insist that I have not seen any player who says he doesn't want to play for us." Then on Erling Haaland, the coach said, "When you talk to any player, you tell him what's there. Our way of playing, of training, let him know, that is the best club. The city is wonderful. He also spoke about Dani Alves, saying, Alves is the player with the most titles in history and his work is admirable. He is a captain without the armband and we will decide about his extension at the end of the season, now. On Inaki Pena on his loan at Galatasaray, Xavi said, Inaki was very brave when he left. He was in a difficult situation here and he told us that he wanted to play. He is doing very well and the idea is for him to return to Barca and be part of the squad. On Ansu Fati, he said, Ansu is in the final part of his recovery and we will see if he can start working with the group soon. On the league title, Xavi said, it is very difficult but not impossible. Then moving on to Frankie de Jong and what he had to say in today's press conference. Of course, he addressed the media as part of the pre-game presser. On Galatasaray, our opponents tomorrow, he said, Galatasaray is a good team, but we play at home and we have to be the favorites. On himself, vis-a-vis the club, Frankie de Jong said, I feel good at Barcelona. We are in good dynamics and what I want is to continue and improve here. On his form and criticism, he said, I don't know if I have shown any of my best version. You can always improve. Criticism does not hurt me, but sometimes people don't watch the games and believe it when a journalist says, I'm not good. On how Xavi helps him, De Jong said, Xavi shows me videos of the matches, moments in which I can improve, how to position myself and receive the ball. There are videos about all aspects of my game. On Barcelona's transfers, he said, it's always a good time to come to Barcelona. It's one of the best clubs in the world. You can really enjoy the way we play. If we strengthen ourselves well next season, we will be able to fight for everything. On the change of coaches, De Jong said, it's never a good sign that there are 4 coaches in 3 years, but with all of them, I have felt good. When you don't play well, it's not because of the coaches or other players, it's because of yourself. On Nusa Mazraoui, De Jong said, Mazraoui is a very good player. I don't know if he will come, but he's a very talented player. On Pedri, he said, he has enormous talent. When he plays, he seems to do it very easily. He does everything perfectly. He can mark an error for sure. Then lastly, on the competition in midfield, he said, we have many quality players in midfield. I am not afraid of competition and it's good for the team that there is so much quality and depth and that we can all start. So great words there from Frankie de Jong as well as manager Xavi Hernandez. Of course, the way they talk is a lot of positivity in the team. And with Galatasaray tomorrow, I think it's a game that we must win. It's a game that we should win. We are playing at the Camp Nou. And looking at the momentum, the way we have been driving with our form lately, it's easy for one to say Barca are the favourites. But it's football. I can't conclude anything. Anything can happen. Like how Xavi said about Sevilla. Sevilla have enormous experience, massive experience in this competition. Won it about 4 or 5 times. So it's really incredible. We are going to face some difficult opponents. Galatasaray, with all due respect, might not be the kind of opponents that one can expect for them to eliminate Barca in this stage of the competition. But of course, we have some tough teams ahead, which we can't rule them out. But Barca on paper might be the favorite, but we know teams have been here before. Barca have never won this competition. It's going to be a tough ride for us for sure, but I hope for the best. So callers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.